Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Enter the Gungeon with Dog and Pony. I'm Dog and Pony and this is Enter the Gungeon. Today we're playing as the Hunter, hot off of a decent run as the Pilot. Alright. 1 HMON credit away from unlocking that shortcut. We're gonna do it. We don't really have any trouble beating the first level boss anymore. I hope I didn't just put my foot in my mouth on that one. I'm not sure exactly how that expression works, but I think I used it correctly. Okay, come on. Alright, and we do have a crossbow that I will use because if we do get some ammunition, I'd like to be able to pick it up without having to just spend all of our crossbow ammunition for more or less no reason. Gonna look for a secret chamber right now because I'm confident that we will at some point get ammunition. Didn't find it. One or two more should do it. Yeah, okay. I think we're good on this room. No secret chamber from there. Flip that table for good measure. And because I think there's an achievement involved. We got an achievement for pushing a table into a pit. We unlocked like a new gun for it too, so that was awesome. Totally by accident and super awesome. Is there a secret chamber down here? No. No, there's not. I assume at this point. Okay. How many? It takes him like 6, right? He can take 6 crossbow shots before he dies. And I've pumped 3 or 4 into him, and I got hit by red shotgun shells twice. Pretty bad. I got too cocky. He's dead though, the Dark Knight that is. And alright. No more waves here. We got our merchant. What's he got for us? Anything useful? Super soaker, table tech, sight. Not the table tech rocket that we unlocked recently, so don't really care. And I don't want to sell him anything either. We're not doing great, but we're gonna keep on trucking and hopefully turn our luck around. Okay. These guys obviously taking 1 shot each, not too tough. The only bad part of that, of course, is how long it takes to make that 1 shot. And if you miss it, you're suddenly in a pretty precarious situation. Don't let him start shooting again, please. Oh, don't teleport, you jerk. He's done. We got half a heart back. I think we're gonna do okay. At least beat the first boss. Do we want to spend a key for a brown chest? I don't. So I'm not gonna. No teleporters to get us closer to this unexplored region yet. But that's fine. It didn't take too long to walk there. Okay, this is where I'm gonna actually switch back to my rusty sidearm to take out a slime. Because I need to be able to push it back. I hate narrow rooms with slimes. I've said it before. And I've just... like, yeah, that was my fault. I don't feel bad about it. I'm not good at narrow rooms with slimes. Not gonna apologize. Okay. Switch back to my crossbow. Because why not? And keep it moving. Not gonna let that room get me down. Just gonna keep pushing through to the boss and get our single remaining HMON credit. It's a shame that we won't be able to like buy out what's left in our acquisition department, but I think it's going to a worthy cause. Okay, here's our boss fight. We have 1 more item room, hopefully with something better than a brown chest in it. I don't know if the chests balance out, if you can get like a blue and a green or a brown and a really nice one or what. I don't think so. I think they're all randomly generated. You could potentially just get 2 brown chests, and I still don't even know if they're actually like different tiers of chest or not. Like, is brown bad and blue is good? Is those fancy red ones that we saw on our pilot run just a little while ago, are those like a lot better? I can just begin to guess, and my guess is yes, they're different. Didn't see the grenade there, but I managed to avoid getting hit by him. Sorry if like 10 or 15 seconds ago I just really bumped the mic real bad. I was scratching my face. Okay. Okay, book. Your days are numbered. Just like your pages. Got him. Alrighty. Doctors? No, not doctors. What's this here? Hands off, ma'am. Who are you? I think I've seen that before. Oh, hello there. I seem to have gotten turned around. This map doesn't seem to be accurate, at least not anymore. I'm sure you've noticed, but the walls keep shifting. It's not like the other dungeons I've explored at all. Do you think you could help me map this place out again? Sure thing. Wonderful. You go that way, and I'll keep mapping this room. We can meet up here. Is he gonna give me one of these? Hey, listen, stop that. Hey, those are mine. Hands off, ma'am. Okay. I don't know what he meant by you go that way, but I'm assuming he just meant finish the floor and come back to him. So that's cool. I wonder if this is like a permanent bonus if we get to start, maybe the hunter, maybe this is hunter specific, and you know, hunters need maps, right? So the hunter will start with mapping on every floor, or I get mapping for the rest of this game and it's not hunter specific, and that was a dumb idea to even suggest. Who knows? Okay. Just a couple bulletkin left. Not too hard. We're good. I'm gonna teleport back to this and check out if this is like updated at all. I think I've seen that before. Oh, it's you again. How's the mapping coming along? Oh, looks like there's still a bit more to explore. Yeah, we're gonna come back at the end of the floor. Maybe post-boss. Hopefully not post-boss, because then I might not get to find out what it is. Another brown chest. Guess I'll open it. We got a gun out of it, so it's not the worst outcome. It's the blunderbuss, and it shoots anything. Most things shoot anything. So that description is not helpful, and that's just fine. Alright, map complete. Nice job. Oh, thanks. Let's go talk to this person. Maybe he'll pay us. Am I holding this upside down? Oh, it's you again. How's the map coming along? Share the completed map. Thank you. You should take this. Okay, wait. Okay. A strange old man gave it to me. Achievement progress. Cartographer's assistant. 1 out of 5. Fantastic. Can I steal his stuff now? No. Can I shoot him? That isn't very heroic. Nope. Where do I get that power? You jerk. Okay. Yeah, let's go fight the boss, I guess, with our blunderbuss. Yeah. I haven't actually fired it at any enemies yet. It's just the Bullet King, though. He's not too tough to take out. It's a charged weapon, which means I'll probably end up switching off to something else. I might not make it through this, which means we will of course play another game, and I'm a little bit ashamed of that. I actually amend my statement. I think the Trigger Twins are the easiest boss, not the Bullet King. I don't know why I thought the Bullet King was super easy. Quick restart. At least it happened before like the 10-minute mark in the video. Alright, here we go. Gonna do better this time around. And it's not like I came into this game without a warm-up. I did just finish recording what is to you yesterday's pilot run. So, like, I'm coming off of a pretty hot run. I don't know what happened there. I'm not gonna let it happen again. Okay, get out of the hallway. Don't be stupid here. Pretty linear so far. No bends and turns until now. Okay, grenade guy, just sacrifice yourself. You're not gonna hit me. Don't even try. Go into your group of friends and just take them all out for me. Why? Why can't you listen? Okay, he's dead. 2 more shotgunners. Oh, and a bulletkin. I thought I got him. Guess not. Not gonna even try to drop down the chandeliers though. It's just not worth it. I usually get hit in the process because I kind of lose my focus on dodging. Just gonna take these guys out one at a time and call it a day. There's more, and at least one of them is a grenade. Okay, doing fine. Doing fine. Still haven't been hit. Doing fine. A book down here. This room is taking a long time. I hate the really big rooms where I just can't see the enemies off the side. But a key makes it all worth it. 2 keys means I can open both chests on this floor. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. If they're both brown like last time, I'll probably only open one of them. And I now know that the blunderbuss is not great to use in a boss fight because of the charge time. I don't like using charged weapons in boss fights. I just need to be able to get out as many rounds as possible, as quickly as possible, to make sure I'm slowly eating away at their health, rather than like having that delay to quickly eat away at their health. I think it ends up being a lot slower because I do have to guarantee that each shot hits. And focus on knowing when the shot is charged enough to shoot, because as soon as you let go, you lose the charge. And for now, I'm just going to worry about getting through the whole floor. Maybe getting another cartographer's assistant thing, but it seems like it's a pretty rare event, so probably not 2 in a row. I wasted a shot because I shot that armor. Okay. More enemies are spawning around the room as I speak. And it's a lot of grenades. Four grenade guys. Gotta jump out of their explosion if they get too close. Luckily, I managed to not let them. Okay, now I'm gonna hide behind the wall. I wanted to be able to get that shot out, and without having to like dodge roll or hide behind a wall. And I managed to do so. And that's it. That room is clear. Nothing dropped in it, despite all the enemies I just killed. Just some money and not even a lot of that. What do we got here? More grenades. So many grenades in this dungeon, this chamber, this floor of the Gungeon. A lot more than usual anyway. We've got a sense of direction that we cannot yet afford, and nothing else that I am willing to purchase. Sorry, let me take a drink of coffee. My throat's getting a little bit sore here. Alrighty. Should probably be drinking water, which I'll get a glass of after this recording. Alrighty. And a fire pit to tip over. It didn't do anything, and I almost got hit there, but I managed not to. That was pretty great. Oh, that was exciting. Okay. That tipping that fire has only helped me like once, but it's just a pretty cool feature that I would like to exploit more often when given the opportunity to do so. Don't take out that water barrel. I might want it. I probably won't need it. Okay, it's actually a lot less than 6. I think that was only 3 or 4 shots. Maybe they do a variable amount of damage. Apparently today is lawn mowing day at my apartment complex. I did not realize that. I hope that's not too loud on the video. A full heart of health that I probably won't even need. And I've got 3 keys, so the brown chest is probably worth it. I'll leave it behind for now, though. And just keep exploring. There's not too much grass out by this window. And the window is closed, so I'm not sure if you can hear the lawnmower at all. But if you can, it shouldn't last too long, because it's a pretty small area that's back there to mow to begin with. Maybe one more pass and that'll get it gone. Okay. Ghost is out. Bulletkin done. Room complete. No reward except for a little bit of money. We're gonna crush everything, knowing that stuff can pop out at us if we do, and hopefully adequately prepared to handle it. Purple bullet guy. Yes. Dodged him. Killed him. Okay. One more shot on you should do it. No more enemies gonna spawn. And another key. We're up to 4 keys. That's like the most keys we've ever had at one time. Pretty happy with that. And it does have to do with the fact that I haven't gotten hit yet. Of course. I am a full-on believer in the luck stat now. The longer you go... I actually was about to switch to my rusty sidearm anyway to take out the slimes. And it just so happened that I ran out of crossbow bolts at the same moment that I was going to switch anyway. That was pretty nice. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the clear a room without getting hit, boost your luck stat, and then it continues to do that. And in the same room that I ran out of crossbow ammo, my dog found me a little bit more. The dog's probably helping with the keys too, but yeah. The longer you go without taking damage, the better your odds of finding good stuff. We got a snowballer for the price of a key. 2 brown chests on the same floor. Still not happy with that, but at least we got a gun that I'm, you know, a decent fan of. It's not my favorite, but it's good. And a jar of honey? No, a potion of gun friendship. I've seen this too many times to not know what it is yet. But my gun output will increase when I use this, and I'll obviously use it in the boss fight, and we've reached our boss fight. Let's make sure we're on our snowballer here, teleport to the boss fight. We're going to beat this and get our HMON credit. And if we lose any health, we're going to go back and get our health back. Alrighty, jumping in. It is the Gatling Gull. Hopefully we have a better time with this than we did with the Bullet King. Skipping this cutscene. Using our... Wow, okay, I think we're just shooting a lot faster. So the other one made us shoot double bullets. This one makes us shoot, looks like twice as fast. Gatling Gull is going down. His missiles can't hurt me. Well, they can, and they did, as you just saw. But hopefully they don't. This is tough. I don't know. Maybe I just had like a pretty good setup to take out the Trigger Twins in the pilot video, and like it ended up being low effort, and I didn't realize that. Or maybe I've just lost my touch or something. But I'm having a real hard time here. And my potion is done. Luckily it is recharging. I might have a second opportunity to use it in this room actually. Where is he? This is my least favorite part of this fight. Despite like not necessarily getting hit in this part very often. And the version without the bookshelves to hide behind is definitely the tougher version of this boss fight. I think there's actually 3 different versions, and one of them has bookshelves to hide behind, 2 of them don't. I would be very disappointed if I didn't win. Here we go, though. 1 hit left, like on me, a bunch on him. Really unfortunate, but I'm shooting my crossbow a lot faster thanks to my potion of gun friendship. Can I take him out? Can I take him out? Yes! I did it! Not even worth celebrating, but I'm real happy that I managed to succeed there, because for a while it was looking like I wouldn't. I'm gonna pick up this gun. Obvious course of action. Don't want the rat to steal it. I almost forgot to. I was like, oh, I'll come back for that after I pick up this heart. No, gotta do that first. Yes. Here's our health. We're gonna go buy the compass because it's something I don't think I've ever had. It's not called the compass, it's called the sense of direction. That one's just firing off the shelves. Surprisingly rare. Okay, glad I bought it then. Strangely, the needle in this compass always points toward the next descending elevator. The words Woban JSC are engraved upon the back. So it looks like this is gonna help us find a boss fight. Unfortunately, this means we lose out on our potion of gun friendship, but that's way more common than this, so I guess we'll stick with it. We'll stick with what we have. Yeah, teleporting back to the boss fight. Even if we did know where our secret room is, we don't have any blanks glitch to open it, so we're moving on. HMON Carbine is pretty decent, I think. And we have enough HMON credits to repair this elevator. Super pumped for that. Gonna open the shortcut to Chamber 2, which doesn't help us for the current game, but will help us out next time. I will be using that in the next video and learning if it's actually worth it. Okay, the elevator is gone. We are jumping down, and we're gonna talk to this repair guy. I see you have the 10 HMON credits. Can I have it to order the parts? Here you go. Thanks, I'll go place the order. The only other thing I'll need is a power source. There's more? Oh, man. Okay. For a job like this, I'm going to need something immensely magical from Chamber 1. These elevators don't exactly run on counterweights. If you find something like that, will you bring it to me? I will. I have no idea what you want, but I'll bring it to you. We'll go down. We have 2 options here. And down ended up being like technically to the right. Oddly enough. Don't like these guys. Got to get out of their line of sight. You can jump and dodge, but I'd rather just not actually give them a full path to me to begin with. And grenade guys spawned in the middle of that as well. Okay. I think our luck stat most likely reset. Did something just happen? I don't know. Let's use this. Okay. So this points us apparently in the direction of the boss fight, I assume. Toward the nearest descending elevator, and our elevator is no longer descending. Like the one we used to get down here. So I'm going to interpret that as it shows you where the boss fight is. And we want to get to the boss fight. The first floor I explored the entirety of. Every other floor I will not. Until I get more confident in my ability to play, I will be going right to the second floor boss fight as quickly as I can. Unless I feel like I'm just not ready for it. That was easy. Okay. There's another enemy in this room, apparently. Where are you and what are you? Oh, okay. He's gonna be gone any second now. Really? Still alive. Alrighty. He's not anymore. Yeah, I can do that. Does it point at a doorway or does it point directly at it? I think it points at the doorway that represents the path to the boss, rather than actually pointing at the boss, which wouldn't necessarily be helpful because of the maze-like properties that these floors sometimes have. Alright. That was not the best decision on my part, but it ended up working out just fine. Again, the Lead Maiden on this style of room means we hide in these small chambers for safety. And he's also, like, he's got that thing up on him that I think increases his output or something, which means there's another enemy in the room after this guy that would probably benefit us to take out first, but we can't, because this guy is too much for us to handle. We got to use our blank. Maybe now we'll find the guy that's giving him that status effect. I don't see him anywhere. He's got to be up above. Okay, I see the arrow pointing at him. Let's take him out. That might not help us. Now that I think about it, I think he keeps that effect until he dies. I cannot confirm or deny that at this point. Got a little bit of health back though. This guy is the guy that keeps telling us he's whoa, step right up. Oh, I thought he said stop right there. He says he's like off duty and tells us to scram. Break the targets, win a prize. I'm game. Aim true, shooter. Okay. We gotta break these targets here. Not off to a good start. Let's try that. Nope. Okay, we're not gonna do a good job here. Unfortunately, I messed that up pretty badly. Can we get through here? Here we go. Ready? That took out one of them. That took out a second one. Wow, that was almost cool. Yeah, okay, I messed up those first couple shots. If I had another opportunity, I could probably do a little better. But I did get a blue chest out of it, so that's fine. We got a checklist of some sort. Ballot, vote of confidence. I've seen this before. I don't remember exactly what it does, but let's check it out. This ballot is proof of participation in the democratic process. PSA voting is cool no matter what anyone says. Agreed? Yeah, I remember reading that description, so I've definitely had this before. I don't know what it does. This way to the boss fight. And our merchant, which we will obviously be going into. See if we can get anything to help us out here. The Prime Primer, once again, which we didn't really learn much about. I think it's part of a set of items and isn't going to be worth buying until we get to the point where we can get down multiple floors. Do we want the alien sidearm? Doesn't matter, we can't afford it. Do we want any of this? Doesn't matter, we can't afford it. Moving on. I actually think this H-Mon carbine isn't as good as I thought it was. It just, the shots look like they're powerful and then don't really do a lot of damage. But it does shoot pretty quickly and have a decent clip size, so I'm gonna keep using it for now. Do we want to use it in the boss fight? It depends on what else we have, really. And right now, maybe. I don't really remember what else we have. We have a snowballer, our crossbow, and our rusty sidearm. Rusty, not trusty, by the way. So probably this is going to be our best bet for the boss fight. Did I get hit there? What did I get hit by? Pretty confused as to what just happened, and I'm running out of health. Will I make it to the boss fight? I don't know, but we need to be in Chamber 1 anyway. We got a cell key. We want to survive long enough to bust someone out of a cell. Every new person we bust out of one of these cells is going to be a, you know, it's forward progress overall in the game, even if we're not doing a great job getting through the floors in any individual run. Which, we recently got to Chamber 3 for the first time, and I can't be upset about that. We got one hit left. Didn't expect that guy to do that kind of burst he did. Luckily, we did pick up a little bonus health. Which way do you think it will be to the cell? I have no guesses. This is my guess. I have no educated guesses. I just am going to go this way. Switching off to our snowballer because our H-Mon carbine was almost out of ammunition. That ghost appeared behind us, and I almost didn't see him. He's no longer behind us. He's right next to our other guy, and that makes it a lot easier to get through. And he's frozen too, so. The snowballer is great for non-boss fights because of the freezing ability. This brought us back to the start, but didn't bring us to our elevator. We do have a couple different ways to explore. I'll go up from the target practice guy. I think that makes sense. Connect our cells to a special room. They're very frequently connected to merchants, right? So I assume there's some sort of preference to putting them near special rooms. May or may not be the case, but that's my working assumption for now. My hypothesis, which didn't end up being correct, and that's fine. I'm gonna make it through this just fine. And it appears as though that's gonna cycle around. That could be the cell up there, or it could be an item room. Either one is something we're interested in. We've got so many keys and nothing to open because I'm gonna get hit. Luckily, I didn't get hit. Gotta flip some tables though. In the meantime, I wish the snowballer made it, or just any water-based items made it easier to take these sun guys out. Like 1 or 2 hits does it because they're made of fire, you know? Or I guess if they're actually like the sun, they're made of fusion, not fire. It's a nuclear a nuclear reactor. Alrighty. Had to wait a little bit to get through there. A lot of enemies in this room. I could easily get hit once. Especially with like the inability to dodge toward the center of the room. I think I've handled the worst of it. These are easy enemies, so I really shouldn't be getting hit, but it's always a possibility with these obstacle style rooms. Okay, so far so good. Can I make it through the rest of this? These explosions could easily hit me without me being aware of it. And I made it to a dead end. This is not a cell, unfortunately. It is just an item, and it's a mega dowser. Not the best thing we could have hoped for. Gotta be honest. But since it has the most ammo, we're gonna stick with it. I would absolutely love to find our cell though before I die. That's the way to our boss, so we're gonna assume this is the way to our cell. Okay, this is gonna be fine. The bouncy shots are the worst of it. And then he just creates 3 of these guys, and that's not going to be any problem for us. Alright. Still feeling okay. Not going to beat this boss, but can I unlock the cell? Maybe. Maybe not. Hopefully, though, you know. I think I can do it. I know that there's a very obvious you know, chance of me losing before getting to it, especially because I just can't find it. I did find it, and I found a chest. It's not a mimic, luckily. It's something weird. Elder blank, excommunicate bullets. Maybe every bullet on the screen becomes a blank and can damage the enemies around it. Who knows? Okay, what's this? This is a door person. My rescuer. I know you had no choice but to vanquish my fellow Locke to free me. An unfortunate sacrifice, but a necessary one. Come by my shop whenever you see me. There are many things in my stores that you might find helpful. Maybe I have to buy stuff from him with keys? And he sells some pretty unique stuff compared to what the merchant might sell? I don't know. Or he's in the breach. still a few closed off areas in the breach, and none of them have been opened recently. One of them is definitely like the elevator. Okay, and now all we have left to do is fight our way to the boss. So despite having that, despite having that compass, we actually didn't make, we put it to kind of good use. We used it to not go toward the boss at one point because we were trying to find the cell instead. What does our current spacebar item do? I don't know, and I don't want it. Okay. I wanted to wait to use it at the boss fight because I figured it could be something extraordinarily useful. Didn't get a chance to do so. We are going to return to the breach real quick. We have no HMON credits with which to buy anything, so I gotta say that that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. We're going to check our breach for the unlocked, for the lock person we just found. Once again, thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button. And if you want to see more in the future, please subscribe. Every subscription helps out quite a lot. I will see you in the next episode.